Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Nightwish's Wanderlust from the From Wishes to Eternity show. If you don't know, I'm listening to it all the way through, top to bottom. And this is a new one to me, I'm pretty sure. I had to do a little search. I had to Google myself a little bit to see if I did this one because there's so many songs. Sometimes it does slip my mind, but I believe this one is new. And going into it, I'm going to take a guess that this is going to be a nostalgic feeling song. And I've said this before with Nightwish, where you just feel like you're in the mountains or just exploring the wilderness. I'm going to say it's going to be that kind of vibe, but who knows? It could be dark and crazy because that sometimes is how it is and it takes me off guard. But enough yapping, let's find out. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
The next song, I want you to sing with me, Wanderlust.
I like that, the keyboard and the guitar together. Sounds cool. In harmony, you know. Okay, it's faster than I thought it would be. I like it though. Forever and ever and ever forever. Sounding. I love watching Tiamat. I will always say that. It does have a heavier sound to it. See, I was wrong. I'm always wrong when I guess. The haze. Oh, this is cool. I think I've said cool like 10 times in this video. I didn't know if the guitar was going to keep going or not, if that was it. Oh, wait. That wasn't it. Man. I'm glad the camera's on him for that. Ooh. They're all rocking out. love all the hands going up to the beat. Oh, now it's really over. They got me. They got me good there. That's going to be my thumbnail. They got me good. I really thought it was over because just how Empu and Tarja looked at each other and then Tuomas taking a sip of beer, like, it's like, okay, we completed this. But no, they didn't. But this song, yeah, I mean, while it was faster than I thought it was going to be, and doesn't really give me the vibe of like being in the mountains and like exploring wilderness and kind of like mystical in that way, the lyrics definitely still depict that. I mean, I want to see where the sirens sing, hear how the wolves howl, sail the dead calm waters of the Pacific, dance in the fields of coral, be blinded by the white, discover the deepest jungle. I want to find the secret path, a bird delivered into my heart. It's not the end, not the kingdom come. It is a journey that matters, a distant wanderer. Call the wild, in me forever and ever, forever. Wanderlust, wanderlust. And yeah, I mean, riding with dolphins, asking the mountains, dreaming Alaska, the earth can have but earth. But it has the secret path in capital letters. So I feel like maybe this is based on a book or something. Knowing how Tuomas is inspired by those kind of things, I want to say maybe. I'm going to see what I can find about this. Hold on. I just looked up the secret path and I'm finding movies and different things like that, but nothing that really sounds like what Tuomas would be writing about. So I think I'm going to scrap that idea. You guys can let me know what you think about that. But I found a Reddit page. This is just a random person talking about it, but I love that. So we're going to read this. So this person said, more recent fans of the band might think it is kind of ironic that Tuomas is writing about his desire to travel the world when he is in a band that has toured all over the globe. But you have to remember that when Tuomas wrote this song, the band was still in its nascent, and while popular in its home country, had not exploded into the worldwide sensation they are now, which I feel like this concert being the first one is like kind of perfect to talk about that. And then it says here, but even now, after traveling to and performing in multiple continents around the globe, I don't think he would say he still doesn't feel wanderlust, especially as he is talking more about natural wonders. He speaks of dancing with coral, the deepest jungles, dreaming Alaska, and that sort of thing. But moreover, I think Nightwish songs in general inspire a sense of wanderlust in me and others. Yes, they definitely do. The way Tuomas can take you on a musical journey through time and space, a soundscape of wonder and beauty. During down periods between albums and tours, I get Nightwish Wanderlust all the time. Yeah, I feel like from what I've read about Tuomas and interviews I've seen of him, just how he talks about things, he just always seems like he has that lust for life, even though now they probably have seen and done a lot of things and experienced so many different things that your average person might not get to do, but he still has that sense of wonder, and I love that. That's one of the things I really like about Nightwish, even just lyrically, just how he can describe things and like the beauty in things and really go above and beyond to depict usually a beautiful tale or to tell a story of something that happened in history, but do it in such an elegant way. I don't know if I've ever come across somebody that can do that in the music world. That's a big statement to make. I'm realizing that as I say it, but I really don't think I've ever come across somebody that's better at doing that than Tuomas. So, yeah, I'm going to say it. That's my thoughts on that. I mean, obviously, there's so many great songs out there and great songwriters, but not like him, I don't think. But you guys let me know what you think of that. Let me know what compares for you if you disagree. And yeah, let me know what you think of this song. And if you were fooled by the ending. Probably not. I think a lot of people that watch this channel actually know the song and know what's coming. But this would definitely be one of those times where if I were at the concert, I would be like, great song, great job. And then it would kick in. I'd be like, oh, I hope nobody saw me clapping. But yeah. All right. I'll end this one here for now. As always, thank you guys so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.